still.
So, girl, you have to slide. Keep going.
No.
Keep going.
You know
Keep
how I
going.
be.
Keep going.
Oh.
Just do a little one. Because it doesn't have to.
What's good, y'all? My name is Liam Arnold. On tonight's episode of SNE, Saturday Night Education, I'm happy to introduce to you my special guest, Cardi Motherfrickin' B. How are we tonight, Cardi? How are we feeling? Are we ready to kill tonight's game of Celebrity Jeopardy?
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. All right, how has your night been, Cardi B? Your makeup, everything, you look amazing. So, Cardi, what school did you go to growing up?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't. I just asked you the question.
I went somewhere in Washington Heights, and I'm saying the Bronx.
Our first question is, who passed the Elementary and Secondary Act of 1965? Asking you the question.
I didn't really pay attention to
I'm talking like
That's pretty clear. The correct answer is LBJ. He was president during that time. Your second question is, what was the president at this time declaring war against?
You know, you see,
Poverty? That is correct. Very good, Cardi. Third question is, Cardi, is the bill still enacted today?
I don't know. Why am I even here?
Just say yes or no.
Yeah.
Correct. Very good.
And
Today- The act is still active. The act is still present today and successfully introduces a higher education to elementary and middle school as well as high school students.
Up next, we have Lady Gaga. Welcome. Hi. Please select one of the remaining topics.
Let's go with the National Foundation on the Arts and Humanities Act.
What a perfect topic for someone who's involved in the arts herself.
Yes, all the singing, acting, and dancing sure does keep me busy.
On to the first question. So why was the National Foundation on the Arts and the Humanities Act created?
Wasn't it to help artists and painters?
Yeah, it was established to financially assist painters, musicians, actors, and others in the arts. Next question. What two agencies did this act create?
It made the NEA and the NEH.
Correct. It created the National Endowment for the Arts and the National Endowment for the Humanities. The NEA had the mission to foster and broaden the availability and appreciation of excellence, diversity, and vitality of the arts in the United States, while the NEH supports research, education, and public programs in the humanities. So on to the final question. Since no government can call an artist or scholar into existence, what is necessary and appropriate for the federal government to do?
I don't know.
So, the government should help create and sustain a climate that encourages the freedom of thought, imagination, and inquiry, as well as the material conditions facilitating the release of this creative talent. Thank you, Lady Gaga. We'll invite you back in later.
Thanks for having me.
And finally, our last music of the show tonight is Zayn Malik. Welcome, Zayn.
Thanks, man. It's great to be here.
It's great to have you. All right, so let's get to it. Your last choice category for tonight is the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
Okay, I guess I'm stuck with it then. But I'm ready when you are.
All right, great. So now we can begin. The first question of the category today is, what did the Corporation for Public Broadcasting support financially?
The Corporation for Public Broadcasting funded educational television and radio broadcasting.
And that's correct. Great answer. You ready for question two?
Let's get to it, man.
All right. All right. Your next question is, who created the Corporation for Public Broadcasting?
Well, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting was created by the United States Congress during 1967.
That's correct. Let's proceed on to the final question.
Let's get this bread.
All right. The third question is, what does the Corporation for Public Broadcasting do?
The Corporation for Public Broadcasting does not produce, distribute, own, control, or operate any programs. It is a non-profit organization that simply funds the broadcasting of education.
And correct. Thank you again, Zane, for participating in the show. We'll be calling you back on for our very last question in a few moments.
No problem, man.
I would just like to say that I better get extra points for these next few videos for embarrassing the absolute crap out of myself. So
Thinking about it. I got you.
Y'all want to see my ring? Offset ring?
Stop. Offset cheated on you like 7 times.
But it's okay because he's the baby father.
To what extent was the Great Society effective?
Well, personally, I would say the Great Society was extremely effective because today we would not be where we are right now, currently where you are
Without the Great Society.
in that room watching this video without the Great Society.
I feel like it benefited in such many ways with all the programs and the acts that it really benefited people, and it really helped with costs of many things and with profiting
And education.
and education and really and really
Yes.
yes.
I very much agree with that statement. I think because of the Great Society, we have created a higher, better education system for generations to come. And I'm very proud of the fact that it's still enacted today. So if you missed that part earlier,
No.
the educational acts are still enacted today.
Well, not only finance students, but help them towards the end.
Keep going,
And
keep going.
it,
You could use the points.
Well, it financed students, helped them get into colleges, and helped people that weren't able to afford them really step up and get to that education that they deserved. I felt like it gave education to the people that didn't believe in themselves and didn't think that they were ever going to get to that point in their life where they were going to get an education and not really earn one.
Wow.
But the Great Society really helped that
Yeah.
in the programs itself.
Yes.
So.
Wonderful job, Alyssa. If you couldn't tell, this was her first night on air. You probably could tell. Wonderful job. I think you did a very
Poor job.
great job at embodying what the Great Society really was, because it was just so great, and we should really appreciate it for its greatness today.
Yes, we should.
So,
Yes,
yeah.
agreed.